Hey, good evening, peeps. Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, and welcome.
Good evening.
Is that enough? Evening, Banana. Thank you very much for joining. And number one in. Hey. And thank you for 50 stars. Thank you very much. Cracked in. So we're starting off in Dublin. We'll have a little fly around to the stadium that never was. Same with, because it's not included in the championship, but we'll go and visit anyway. Because it's a good starting point before we go to Glasgow and Hampden Park, and then we're off to Wembley. Hopefully. Wembley Stadium.
Oh, Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, Wembley Stadium. Oh, it looks a bit. Yeah. Oh no, there we go. That's better. So basically, it's over there somewhere.
Yep. Sounds good. I'll take you out for it.
Yep. So I'll head off now and then. Ooh, just got a load of people coming. And see if anyone wants to join. They can have a little flip around while we're mooching about. Yeah, a little bit of throttle.
I've joined you, but I'm sat in my car.
Alright, that's nice.
My new car.
Why?
Because I'm at work.
Oh, that's fair enough then. That's good enough reason. I'll let you have that one.
My new car.
Flaps up. Soren, good evening. We can do at some point, Soren, but it won't be tonight because we're just finishing off our visits around the Euro 2020 stadiums. So finishing that off tonight. So just have a little fly around Dublin because we can.
Fair enough.
Basically, you see the stadium that didn't get in because of COVID apparently. Even though there's probably more COVID people in England than there is in Ireland. Really weird.
Yeah.
Work that one out if you can. And was it another over 7,000 a day?
Yep.
Yes. Some strange things going on.
What a strange.
So we'll head down here, see if we can find the stadium. It's down this way somewhere. Fly over to Docks. No, it's just opposite Docks.
Hello!
Hi, Shell. Yeah. So it's a bit this way and a bit that way.
So we're just heading in a straight line then, yeah?
Huh?
So we're just going to head in a straight line then, yeah?
Well, go a bit there and a bit over there. We can go up
Yeah,
a bit.
then heading.
We can go down a bit.
Just a straight line.
Yeah, we can go that way. Or we can go down. We can have a little spin around there. We can go up again. Have a look over there. No, nothing over there. Ooh, Dublin Castle's over there. I think we'll take you there and leave you.
You wouldn't dare.
So if we go over here, my dear, it's over here. Nope, that's not it. Have a little whoosh around here while we can. That doesn't look quite right, but never mind. be where the boat comes in. Sort of thing. Docked in here a few times on the ferry.
What, Dublin?
Yeah.
It's one place I've never been.
I only went for work. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found it a really good idea to go to Dublin and then drive up to Belfast.
Alright.
Didn't quite understand that one. Why not just go over to Belfast? But yeah, right. Well, that stadium is not really. It looks like a load of office blocks. Really. That's not generated very well, has it?
No. Obviously not.
No. In fact, it's chuffing terrible.
We'll look for Croke Park. That's bigger.
Huh? Well, oh.
Croke Park.
Same now.
That's bigger than that.
Croke.
That's where the Gaelic football's done.
Oh, is that the one I've just been past up here?
It's like 3-tiered.
There's someone around here somewhere I've just been past. That looked big. Can't remember where it was now. Where was it? Found it here somewhere.
Good evening, Douglas.
Evening.
How are we?
Alright.
Found it there. That's Delmont Park. Ah, there it is. Right. So it's just up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Where should she be?
I think it was about 82,000.
Horseshoe shape.
Yeah. It's got a terrace at one end
There it is.
where they do all the Gaelic games.
Even though it's got an office slapped on the top of it, but hey, oh. Really?
They haven't really designed this very well, have they?
It's because it's a lot of it's auto generation, isn't it? So it just thinks it knows what it is and gets it really wrong sometimes, like that.
Oh dear.
Anyway, right, we've had a little fly around there. Let's go back to the airport. Then we'll head off to Glasgow. That was disappointing, must admit. Never mind. Don't know unless you visit, as they say. So we had a little visit in Dublin.
I don't understand why all England fans are saying well done Wales.
Well, why not?
The Welsh hate you more than us.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we have to hate them. Everyone hates English, so, you know.
We get to be used to it.
Yeah, well, we're not as sad as other countries, and we don't hate people just because they hate us. No, so we like put ourselves above that. Where the hell's the airport? No idea. Where is the airport? I've lost the airport. Put the map on. Have a look. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's that way. Over here.
Right.
Right, anyway, I'm going to get cracking.
Bit more work. Go on, off you go.
Yeah. Right, speak to you later.
See you later. Mind you, they should have walked that way. Chances they had. Well, that's one nation through. One to go.
Killer.
Hey, they can still do it. 3 points will do it. England might let them win to give them a chance.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh no, it's that one. Got the wrong airport. Sorry. So back of me. I was going the right way. Idiot. Oh dear. Oh, I thought we were going to crash there. Got any bets on today, Doug?
No.
No, I haven't. Hold on. I think I wouldn't have daft one on, but one of them. What the treble things. I think one of them was 2 goals, 2 cards, 10 corners. I went the 10 corners, sort of punch it off.
Yeah.
I think most games have been lucky to hit 5 corners, I think. 5 or 6. There we go. That will belong to the football season. And then we can tumble down the league again. We'll land here. Seems like a good place to land, this runway.
That's a shock.
I've just seen that. Oh, Benitez. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Bob. Ah, he's Bob. Bob's going to be happy. No. We're down. Not good. No. Right. Let's get the proper plane out. Right. Dublin to Glasgow. So we want you. In that one. EIDW to EGPF. Load. I wonder when that's coming out, the DC6. Card. Right, so we are taking off. Oh, let's go on here first. Runway 10 right. That one. I'm not going to go that one. We'll go 34. So we'll hop in there. We'll take off from 34. That's the one we want. Yep. Right, up to Glasgow. Black 1G. Black 1G all and 23. Really? Copy, go direct. No better. Oops. Strange, but whatever. Right, and we're on there. Fly. I think you're right.
Bad enough seeing him when he's moving.
Yeah, it's a dodgy webcam it plays up. the other one stopped working, so yeah, well.
Could have got bloody Craig's face when he's bloody done his gym today. Ugly get.
Dink, 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 dink. Turn you off. Right. Where are we over here? Power on. Ping pong. You over to there. Right. Right. Where are we? So we're there. We were taken up. I'm taking up. Oh, there we go. That's alright. That's not far to go. I'll do. Yeah. 521. 2 1s. I never said that either, did I? Damn. Fuel. Take away the fuel out. 10 9. That's a bit close. I'll do. So that's 5.6. And perf 1. 1. Rotate. 2. 6. Oh, 5. 1 out. Radio now is 110.1. So it. Neo.
We are ready to go when you are.
Start APU. Dink, 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 dink.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in safe and your small items are unsafe. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know, and we'd be happy to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you.
Oops, mate.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in a
cleared to Glasgow Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 34 climb and maintain
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-doo-doo.
Looking forward to this game tonight.
What do you think? Do you think it'll be a good game?
See if they are as good as everybody's thinking they are. They're the only team I fear. I think France played well enough last night. I don't think they even got out of first gear.
Doubling ground, Smog at 426 with Yankee ready to taxi airport.
The thing is, all the big guns can pull it out, can they, when they have to?
Yeah.
That's the difference. they've got the players.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 4 via taxi.
He's an EasyJet.
Smog at 426.
I don't know. Just a generic. A few more down there. I think they're just planes that are there. Right. So here, APU on. That on. Right, ready to push back.
Our flight time.
Where have you appeared from? Still got that frozen screen.
Yeah, I know it's. I'll try it again. Ugh, try unplugging it. Yeah, see how long it lasts.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
How are you both?
Ah,
Alright.
marvellous. Half the week's gone. It's a bonus.
Hump day today. All downhill from here.
Yep.
Across your lap. To fasten, tighten by pulling on the
That way.
See how weather
Oh,
like
no.
up your
That way.
hot.
Lift your seatbelt, lift the upper
Hey?
What's the weather like up your way hot?
It hasn't been too bad. It is a bit muggy though.
It's got
Not
horrible.
today.
Got very muggy down here this
Yeah.
evening.
The wind's dropped a bit as well, which doesn't help.
Got 2 fans going in my bedroom now.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
I got aircon running.
Start the flow of oxygen through the mouth towards you. Place it firmly
Snobs.
over your nose and mouth.
Yeah,
Secure the elastic
we have to
band
put
behind
water
your
on the
head.
fan to get
Tighten
aircon in
straps
here.
if
That's
necessary
it.
and keep on
You have to just open the
Above
window now
that,
for the
you want
best.
way oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Got one of them
Use your
portable
traveling
units. They're
towel and
brilliant.
someone who requires
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
Use
Not,
your mask
they're
first
not bad.
and
Like,
then
what,
use
300
others.
quid?
Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you.
Mine was, I think mine was 350 or something. Or last year. Honestly, mate, it's like the bedroom goes down to 16 degrees at night. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you don't want it that cold. 24 is enough.
Oh no, it's 20. It was 27 in there a minute ago. It's down to 22 now.
That's what we do in the. When we're away, we just put the aircon about 23. Put it on, and then that's it. It does the job. That don't want it too cold. It's sat there fucking freezing.
You're fucking abroad and you put in the aircon on.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. And
Portugal's the best. You don't have aircon. They just have wooden, wooden. What do you call them? Oh, like, what do you call them?
I don't know.
What you have in windows? Wooden.
Oh, yeah, them things.
So you just close everything wooden, so it goes dark and everything's like tiles. It just goes cool.
Shutters or whatever they are called.
Yeah. So you just shut them at night and it's lovely. Before you go out.
I love a bit of aircon. I suffer horrendously with hay fever as well, so it really helps out.
It can make you pretty ill though, can't it? Aircon.
Can.
Bloody hell. Talk about somebody being ill.
Yeah. Hey, lights on.
Right. So,
We've got
We'll
a,
try and get.
so we've got a line of people coming in. Yeah, we can go after him.
What runway are you taking off on? 10, not 10 right, is it?
25 left, I think. Oh, hang on. Oh, the 34. Might be 34 actually.
I'm spawning in on one anyway.
Good evening.
Yeah, 34.
Evening, Bob.
evening.
Hey, how you doing?
34. Here we go.
Bet you're an happy man today, Bob.
Really, that last one was a brilliant goal.
Mm.
I don't know what bloody Bale were doing with that penalty.
He's passed it.
I don't know, he's passed bloody well today.
Yeah, he's passed it in some ways, but he's good in others, isn't he? You know.
It's a bloody brilliant pass.
It should have been 3-0 up at half time.
Could have been 4.
So it looks like only Scotland won't go through from the home nations again.
I love your optimistic thoughts there.
Those bastards there. Don't know why we bloody bother, I tell you. Keep to bloody curling. They're going to stop tomorrow night, aren't they, Belgium and Denmark? On 10 minutes.
All right. Ooh, gear up.
Yeah.
I'm going to gear up.
Denmark and Belgium tomorrow are going to stop the game for a minute, or after 10 minutes, on 10 minutes or something. For Ericsson.
I don't want to sound insensitive, but why?
Well, it's just give saying respect, I suppose.
If he died, fair enough, I could understand it, but ooh.
Won't be on Friday. I'm going to my mates. Quick kids.
Ooh.
Across the road.
Oh.
Watch it in his back garden.
Have a party?
Aye. Turn my phone off. So I don't get any grief. Turn it back on if you win.
Immediately.
And give grief out. Oh dear.
Lights and just crashed.
There's a few people around here, like.
Oh, I don't believe that.
What?
Just lost engine 1.
What have you done to engine 1? How can you manage to upset it?
I've just lost engine 1.
Because it fell off.
No, just
Stop.
full power to counteract it. It's just
Have you got thingies turned on? Incident
Yeah,
thing, yeah.
Yeah, I've got everything on.
Oh, well, there you go.
You do put diesel in it.
I had a complete failure last time, didn't I?
Yeah. I have mine turned on. It's too much hassle.
It is. Right, so we're going to fly all the way on one engine, are we?
You hope.
Right, let's see if we can do a restart then.
Bravo Tango, we're going down.
Shifty.
Nah, still climbing and still accelerating, so it's not a problem.
Try shifty.
Ridiculous. It's not good though, is it?
No, if you have it turned on, it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, it will do. My own fault for having it on, I suppose, but I don't very often have it on, in all honesty. Right. So then what is a restart procedure?
Someone has to go outside with the crank handle.
A320
Yeah, what the official restart is and what the actual restart is are two completely different things, I think. Just put the ignition on.
yeah, I tried all that and it won't work.
Turn the engine off. Then put the ignition on. And turn it on again.
Don't want to know. Nothing. Completely dead.
Isn't it even winding up?
No, it's just exhaust gas temperatures are -1. It's dead. Completely finished. Empty.
Oh.
Dead.
Is APU on?
Right. Yeah, but you shouldn't need that, should you?
Probably not.
Probably.
Because the actual wind will be turning the fans round.
Because there's all this tosh over here now. Manual start, engine 1.
I honestly don't know. If it was me, I'd put the APU on. Put the ignition on.
Oh, I can't expedite my climb to flight level 210.
You probably just have to stay where you are.
Oh, hello!
Yeah, that's like, look at your N2, see if it's rising. Or is it on 0?
No, it's all 0, mate.
Alright. You might have a problem. Have you kicked the tyres, see if that works?
Oh, hang on, I'll just pop out.
It's like that, have it, innit? Kick the tyres, check the oil, we should have enough fuel. Yeah, just go on one engine, it's off fire. There's plenty of fuel to do it.
Oh yeah, it's fine, I've got half a tank of fuel.
Yeah, thank you, darling.
Socks and shoes. Brake pads and shoes. Or brake discs, whatever.
Alright. Alright.
It's alright to drive it till it gets done.
Oh, yeah.
So next Saturday. It only does it when it goes around the corner.
But look what I'm calling
And I said to Ronnie, so just run straight in there. And then driving home, it didn't do it at all, so it's a good job I've caught it early.
Yeah.
Right, well done.
Apparently it's very simple.
Oh, is it?
Apparently so.
Allegedly. Get off. It's going to be bumpy. That's it.
Oh, shut up.
No, won't restart.
Yeah.
How do you become a glider?
Broke them.
That's not the term that I use, but yes, broke.
That's what happens when you get a paddy service.
That's racist.
Flying, right, no, I'm not, I'm in a Neo livery.
Yep, it starts, it's alright, it can go. Full metal jumper. Oh, okay.
Inoperative systems, wing anti-ice, Cat 3 dual, engine 1 bleed, pack 1, main galley, generator number 1. Category 3 landing only. I ain't been on a week, like, do you know what I mean?
This is for the drama.
Fell out. They fell out with you.
Probably is, it's probably got the hump with me. It's like you ain't been here all week.
Yeah.
Honest, you guys, you've set it up.
Sent the virus along.
What do we think of the old Xbox then?
Dunno.
Man, that looks good.
Oh, you mean the game?
Yeah, it looks good on there. It looks better on there than what it does on here.
Mm.
It will be
Nice, mate.
on a promo, though, won't it?
I'd say it's a promo, isn't it? You haven't seen what it looks like on it.
Probably just done it on a computer.
Yeah, but they've got a cub on floats, a cub on skis.
There's one on here. There's a plane on floats in the game, I think.
There's the Icon A5. But that's not great.
Yeah, there is one, yeah.
You can get the Cessna download, I think, as well now off of FlightSim.2, but it's
Not
not
sure
a
how
cubby
good
on
they are.
floats.
I bet you don't get the wake behind it though. So, well,
Yeah,
hopefully, you would think both games would work alike, wouldn't you? So hopefully there'll be the update that's coming out.
that console's amazing, really. If that can run it in as good as what that looks, in they reckon 30 frames a second at 4K or whatever it is. £2 PC can't run it at that.
Yeah.
There's some console, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's what you like. Do you like consoles? Do you like PCs? Depends what you like the game on, isn't it? Some game on both. So
It would be good, but you ain't gonna ever get it as immersive as what you are a PC. You ain't gonna have all the third-party add-ons that aren't in the marketplace, are you?
yeah, that's it.
People saying, yeah, well, I know them anyway, but it ain't even just about them. It's like the packs that you've got and all the different
That's it,
bits
yeah.
and bobs.
It's all-
That sim, that won't work, and sim brief, that won't work.
Navigraph.
Yeah, loads of it, isn't there?
Yeah.
They are. They're making it cross-platform, so we'll be able to see all the Xbox players,
Yeah.
and the Xbox players will be able to see us. So God knows how busy it'll get.
So what you do when Xbox, you're next to an Xbox player, God, you've got some lag on that, mate. Jesus. What you playing on?
Yes.
It's going to
Oh,
be a
yes.
big wind up, innit?
I got like the Formula One on the PlayStation, on my other half's PlayStation.
I've
And
got
it's brilliant on there.
Yeah, well, I've got a few things. I was saying last night, I prefer to play Call of Duty on my Xbox.
Yeah,
I just preferred it on there.
but this is a computer game through and through, in it. Computer sim. Same as your Euro Truck. Is the same. I would have thought.
Yeah, it's a sim, but it's not on the level of this. Because everything on there is computer animation, all the scenery and everything. So, and you can't travel the world like you can in this.
Oh, can you actually not in Euro Truck?
No. Well, you can if you had millions and millions of map files, and half of them will end up crashing your game. And things some of them have holes in the map, so you fall through and end up doing 1,000 miles an hour straight down into the ether, which has happened to me before. Which is very annoying when you're on a big long mileage and you just see black space and tumbling. That's why now I only stick to pro mods, and that's it.
What are they, sort of verified mods then that are good?
No, it's not a verified mod, but it's the best map mod there is for ETS. Stable. Works on multiplayer. It's the only one that works on multiplayer as well.
When you like drive from country to country, do you have to get on ferries and stuff with it or not?
Yeah. Obviously, you can't float over water in a truck, can you? It'll sink.
I didn't know what it was set up. So you can drive from like London down to Dover.
And then you can get the ferry over to France.
You do, yeah? Wow. Still climbing.
Slowly. I'm going down now. Evening, Mark. We're off to Glasgow to look at Hampden Park before they knocked out, and then we'll be off to Wembley.
Tell you something, he's going to get banned, that Craig.
Are we just saying it?
What's he done?
It's been naughty. Is he driving his train anyway? Shouldn't be texting and driving.
Yeah, reporting.
Shouldn't be taking your hands off the steering wheel.
I've not seen any official wording about Valtteri Bottas moving yet.
No, Craig's put it on there. Was it Craig who put it up? Rumour has it. Russell.
He's had another accident over the weekend, didn't he? In IndyCar.
Oh.
He broke his arms.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
He had a fire.
Roman Grosjean.
Yeah, he had a fire. He put it out himself. He went round and got a bloody thing and put it out.
Oh, was that him? I seen a video of that. I didn't know who it was. I just seen him running over to get a fire extinguisher.
He's supposed to be coming over and he can't come over and drive now because of Corona. Not having much fun, is he? Look, that lad.
No.
maybe get delayed to about 3:30 this morning, Craig.
7:47 leads to Huddersfield. We've got 2 minutes. Don't you ever feel like leaving just that minute early, just so whoever's late is really pissed off?
Something you'd do that.
Go on, shall we go? Howie, go on, shall we?
Not up to him, though, is it? He can only go when somebody lets him go.
Yeah, let's wait for that green light. Ding dong. Let's have a drink.
Oh, the lads.
Hey, Monster's with us again. Good evening. Don't know if you got me on or not, but hi. And Mariner's with us. Hello, Mariner.
That way.
Got Mariner, Bob, Chris, and Janet. Janet.
I cut off, Chris. My name's Chris.
Huh? No. Italy, we are Sweden.
Switzerland.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It said.
Oh, right.
Just came out wrong. Or was that Italy v tax dodgers? Tell you what, if you had the money, you'd probably do it as well, wouldn't you? Too right. I can hear someone near me. There he is. Hey, what? Oh?
I've just deployed the ram air turbine, the rat.
Oh, yeah. How'd you do that? Didn't know you could do it.
Clicked a button.
Did you know which one you clicked? I didn't know you could do
No,
it.
it's not actually come out. I'm just clicking buttons. I'm trying to get engine 1 started.
I don't think it's going to start.
Stupid. Yeah, but there must be a way that spins it over, at least.
Typing it on crank.
I've tried everything.
Alright.
I managed to shut engine number 2 down, started to, and I was like, oh no, and I managed to catch that quick enough that it didn't.
I've tried doing a 90-degree dive, see if it turns it over. Jump started.
It's got an engine manual start buttons over on the right.
Shouldn't be able to do the work. That's the thing, innit?
I don't know what this stuff does. Oh, it's inop.
Yeah. Nah, but it won't work.
Oh, I don't know. I've got to expedite my descent down to 3,000 feet. I better wait till I get there and then do a dive. And it'll probably break up.
Breaking up, we're breaking up. Cheers, Craig. Thank you very much.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
What runway are you going in on, Smoggy?
We're going in on
Nothing set up at all.
23. That's right, it's going the right way anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Oop, wrong button. Sorry. Better put that on, I think.
We have begun our final descent.
How can
to
it? What?
Glasgow. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect
Now
any
it's come up with
passengers
engine 1 fire.
making sure that they are in a full upright position.
You
Also,
see?
carry-on items
You got
either
right.
inside
You would have
Let's
found a
try
fire
that
extinguisher
then.
now.
I can't find a. I can't get it started.
Go and see Grosjean, he's got one.
Glasgow approach Smogig 426 is at 10,000 feet, descending 2,900 feet.
Man, go and see Chris, he's got mega problems.
Being funny like, but
Watch out for the fire out the back though.
Smogig 426 runway in sight.
right, it's gone out now because I've discharged both the things.
Oh,
First
done.
discharge didn't do it, but the second did. It doesn't show it on fire though. It looks perfect.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind.
Had it.
Glasgow Tower Smogig 42611 miles northeast, inbound ILS
I'm gonna be
runway
better, aren't you?
23 approach. Cleared ILS runway 23 approach, Smogig 426.
What, you going in on 2-3?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'm just on hand controls.
Don't think so somehow. I'm gonna cut right in front of you, Smoky. You don't mind, do you?
No, carry on.
Nah, it's like, nah, you do whatever you want. I'll get you back later.
Cleared to land runway 23 Smogig 426.
I've only got one engine. Oh, Janet's just gone.
Yeah, unit.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Coming in way too fast.
I'll just myself, be easy.
No reverse thrust allowed.
Hit the brakes.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
400.
Lined up.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Father 426, turn in taxiway. Father 426, contact ground on 121.705. 121.705 for Slaughter 426.
It's hard work to taxi on one engine.
Isn't it? That Italian anthem's something else, isn't it?
I've got the sound turned off. I didn't hear what was on. That one. That one. That's
Which
that.
airport are you landing at?
With a Glasgow.
A quick flight, weren't it?
Hmm.
Like both engines are now off.
Permanently.
Now it's all died. I'm just going to dump it here, right next to you. Literally there.
That'll
Dumped
do.
it. That'll do. Dumping it there. Right, Heathrow next, isn't it?
No, we're going to have a little fly around here now. Going to go and see over and see Hampden.
Oh, I thought we was going to Heathrow.
Well, we after that.
Ah, what we flying round here in?
Whatever you want to fly. Entirely up to you. Pick an aircraft and fling it in the air.
You could do all three grounds, couldn't you?
What? Oh yeah,
Hampden,
you could actually, yeah.
What should we take?
Right, I think.
Let's take. What should I take?
Plane.
Well, I'd take the pits. I took the pits out before. I'm going to start on the runway.
Yeah.
Runway 23.
Change plane. BL3. Right, so let's have a look. Where's the airport in Glasgow? Whereabouts is it? So,
Oh. Well, he must be about bloody 80 now, that captain.
Ready?
It's coming in.
What, runway 23 as well.
I'm with a little one. Don't know what it is. But I'm
Take this
it's
off.
just a little one that goes across it.
Oh, that's hard work on the rudder, that.
Right, so we need to go and find these the stadium. Right, I think Celtic's there. Is that Celtic?
Got adjustable thingy on this as well, I didn't even realise.
Ready at runway 09
Adjustable
departure.
pitch prop.
It's only a canvas lang, that isn't it? It's just the motorway.
Hawk 426 altimeter,
Remember rightly.
80 is 244 at 15. Straight up, departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Just come up on a stat now, Bob. Wales got the best record ever in the European Championships.
Yeah, I heard that on the news.
Played 8, won 5.
Doing good for a change.
What are you in, Smoggy?
Just a little thing.
Oh, I haven't got that one. You're coming up as a weird plane.
I thought everyone had this.
Oh, is it a standard one out the sim?
I think so. I'm going to change to clear skies for this. Right, let's go.
Try and slow this down. Oh, you're in that one. Yeah, I've got that.
VL9, I think it's something like that. I don't know what it means. But
What's it called?
VL9 or something.
VLV, isn't it?
That's my postcode.
Get up.
You don't get to put the gear down when you land tonight.
I'll try not to. It makes it more exciting, that's all. No idea where the stadium is in here, so just going to head that way.
Well, Ibrox is in Govan. You're not putting on full screen tonight?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I thought I do that. Hang on. There we go.
Has old Jeremy been in since?
No, well, it came in a couple of days ago, but he's not been in much.
You unbanned him.
Yeah. He's unbanned. Oops, didn't undo that, though.
I picked the wrong aeroplane here. Fly this slowly, it's horrible.
I don't understand why they keep saying this. Wales are not certain in low with 4 points. They must be certain for a third place with 4 points.
I would say so.
You got 3 points for today for winning and 1 point for the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, because if Italy win, Switzerland beat Turkey, yeah. And then Wales lose to Turkey. Wales and Switzerland are both on 4 points, I suppose, yeah.
Right, so that's where I am, so I'm just over there.
Smokey, what's the letters of the airport you're landing at?
What? Well, we're at Glasgow at the minute, so we're just flying around Glasgow EGPF.
Where are we going? What are we looking for?
Football stadiums.
We're
Oh,
doing a football
sorry.
tour. Where have you been for the last week, Chris?
Does anybody think there's a major football tournament going on at the minute? I thought we was looking for tennis courts because of Queens or something.
He's been to every city, and then he goes and sees the ground.
All we've got to do is find them. Right, so we're going down to River, down here.
Down Clyde,
Alright.
not left turn, Cart Clyde.
Oh, yeah then. Oh, you're behind me again. There's a prison.
Hmm.
Glasgow approach Smuggy 426 is type JME Aviation, VL 35 miles, east of Glasgow 900 feet. Request, flight following.
Janetson as well.
Right, so where is it? Right, so let's go this way. Someone just crashed. Ah, Chris.
No, I caught it. I stuck it.
And let's go over this way. No, this will take us over to Hamden anyway.
It looks like
This should take us over to Hamden. This. Somewhere.
Where are we?
Roger Smuggy 426.
Pop its speed on.
Yeah, guys.
Hello.
go on.
Put it over there. I don't know.
Bloody warm tonight.
Right.
Yeah, Chris.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Right, Bob.
I found it, Smokey, I think.
Okay, alright.
Alright, Bob.
And that's it there in front of me.
Janet's with us as well tonight.
Is this it, Smokey? Yeah,
Look,
where
yeah,
are you?
that's it. That's Hamden. So that's where Scotland are turning up.
You have to rub it in, don't you?
That's where they're turning up.
Apart from Friday.
We're not playing there.
Shame, really.
Just uncontrollable.
Yeah, that's it's flat. Never mind.
Very flat.
Yeah.
Little Hamden next to it.
Yeah.
Caithness should be right near it as well. Third Lanark. That's, we called that the second Hamden. But it's derelict now. Just think that you sold 100. That's had 180,000 people on it. I'm sorry,
Serious?
156,000. It's still biggest crowd in Europe. It was all terracing, weren't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna land.
Good old days, terracing.
And down in there, apparently. No, the engine stopped.
What are you doing with the planes? Turn off the bloody realistic thing.
Oh. Is that what he's got on? Is he got
Yeah,
a real
that
plane?
is. Look, that is.
I just crashed it. I know I
Decked
crashed it a
it.
couple of times. This is a genuine crash.
It's parked. It's parked on the grass.
I'm leaving. I took off from.
I've
Where
no
do we take
idea
off?
where the Celtic or Glasgow is from here, so
I took off from wherever it was, climbed out, got to about 5,000 feet, and then I got shut down on engine number 1 in the Airbus. And now that's just packed up.
Big railway yard, that.
Gate 19. I'm departing from Gate 19. Stupid airplanes. Stupid thing. Approach. Right, that's 27 right.
Just put some in pictures.
well, right. Let's carry on to Wembley. Wembley.
Short stayed in this town, won't it, Smoggy?
Hey?
It won't be flat. It won't be flat this time.
Well, I hope not. The last couple haven't been, but
yeah,
that one was. Right, so back into Biggie plane.
I think it was because I was running that one on full power for too long.
You reckon?
That might have been more.
I'd man on full power then. Didn't know it.
But have you got really? Is it like? Have you got like?
No.
Broken on?
No.
Have you got crash detection and all that on?
Yeah. I just never turned it off from day one. It's just whatever it was on, so I just left it.
No, it's probably not on, none of it. Then. I like to turn all mine on.
To EGLL. A320. Pink. Glasgow. Heathrow. Taking off from dink. So we're taking off from runway 23, yes, so we'll just go there. Ramp 6 will do. And Norb 1H. Norbert 1H 23 and landing on Nugger 1H. Nugger, JJK. All 27, right? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Right, diddly do. When we go to the loop. So little health events. Come on, machine. Ticky, ticky, tick, tock. That's all right. It should be. There we go. Right. Blum, 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 blum. Close you, close you. Close you. Right. Power on.
We're flying over Wembley, you big plane.
No, we won't be going. I don't know if we go over it or not. Actually, so
Right.
now we'll probably go in a little plane, have a fly around London, might as well.
Alright. You big plane.
Yeah, no, in a little plane.
Right.
Go and drop some bombs on number 10.
Are you in a big plane or a little plane, Smoggy?
So it's a little big plane.
Oh, right, sorry, right. Yeah, you normal plane there.
Yeah. It's a little big one. 188.
I've just put my truck in pictures and screenshots.
Alright.
The new truck.
New paint
I'm
job.
giving it a name, yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah. Daisy. Yeah.
Rampage.
The lost child. Didn't realise you could put radio on this
Yeah.
lot, like.
Yeah.
Truck is FM.
Yeah. It's quite good actually sometimes.
And then although they give you announcements out, you like off road and stuff, what's going on.
Yeah.
Pretty good actually.
I can just have normal radio stations.
Hey.
Got normal stuff.
Oh,
Italy.
the 90-year-old's just scored.
See, anyone can do it.
Could his be good? I must have been at 1982 World Cup in.
Some people just seem to be around forever, don't they?
Keep yourself fit.
Yeah, true.
And you can do your job.
110.3. Nope. 110.3. Right, so that. Passengers want to get on.
I've got to put the fan on tonight, is that one?
All that electricity you're using.
We're on your time now.
We're on your time now. Shut up, woman.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
Oh,
When
gone
you
to
find a
VAR.
seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in a front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble
Very
finding
anal
your
referees.
carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside
checking
it,
for?
please close the bin
What's
as a
that?
courtesy to other
Handball.
passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to
There you go, Bob there. Oh, Janet's in the big plane.
Handball.
Oh, hello! Hey, yeah, evening, Ian. Chris is up there. Are you going to try and get the full distance without breaking your plane this time, Chris?
Thank you and welcome aboard.
Right, we're done that.
That's not a deliberate handball, for Christ's sake.
It is apparently if it's your hand in the box, it's a handball. It's ridiculous
Our flight time
sometimes.
will be roughly 1 hour and 3 minutes.
1 hour 3 minute flight.
We ask that you make sure that all
Police
devices
around
are in
again?
airplane
Going
mode,
down
and
here.
larger devices are now shut down and
They're
exposed.
coming,
If you have
coming
not
out for
already,
you.
please fasten your seatbelt and
Beware.
verify its
Janet's
flow
at the
and
big
tight
place
adjustment
tonight.
Your tray
Just,
tables
yeah,
and
just
seat
gone
backs
past
must
our
be
house.
full upright and locked position for
She's
departure.
trying to house.
Flight attendants, please prepare tablets
Yeah.
for departure and cross check.
8,000. Turn the squiggly on.
Smog at 426
Squiggly
Leader to
moo moo.
Heathrow Airport as well. Take off runway 23 climb and maintain 8,000
One.
feet. Departure on 119er decimal 875 squawk 65 tree tree.
Smog at 426 feedback incorrect. Contact ground on
Push back.
705 when ready to taxi.
Which way should we go? I'll go that way. I'll twizzle around that way. Ignition on. See if I can get two engines to start.
Oh, what? You joking, man?
You haven't broke it already, have you?
No, it's saying Zach, you can't synchronise with world map.
Oh.
Did it last? Crashed 4 times yesterday. Not the piss. There we go. Come on. How far you going from
Please
Smoggy?
refer to the safety
Huh?
card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be
Think.
behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to
Hey.
guide you towards
What?
the
Say again.
In the event of a decompression,
Which airport are you going
oxygen
from?
mask will drop in
Glasgow.
front of you. To start the flow of
All
oxygen,
right.
pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and
Glasgow.
mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally.
Dink.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a
Right,
taxi
taxi.
Cross runway 27 Charlie Alpha
Oh,
Smog
where we going?
426.
Where's it taking me? Why's it taking me that way? Can't I go that way? Yeah, sure I can. I can go that way. Not, I'll ignore what I just said. You've just gone up the runway and come back down again, Chris. Did you bought that takeoff? Oops. Could have been a grass. Oh, scored again. That's 2-0. Oh, was it? Yes, France. Was it Pogba scored twice and had both disallowed?
Glasgow Tower Smogig 426 ready for departure runway 23 IFR to Heathrow. Smogig 426 altimeter 29.77 with 244 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 23. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Here we go.
Smogig 426.
And away we go. Rotate. Gear up.
Smogig 426 contact Scottish Centre on 119.875. 119.875. Smogig 426. Scottish Centre
Flaps
Smogig
up.
426 is passing 1,500 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Jeez, good off.
Smogig 426 Scottish Centre altimeter 29.77 continue to D226 Delta as planned.
Where's Bob? Oh, there he is. Boy, that was a good one. Through the cloud.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Smogig 426.
14.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
They've got all your engines working, Chris.
Oh, missed the goal.
Climb and maintain flight level
Oh, I'll tell you what, can't beat a kicking sarnie.
Chick, 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 chicken.
Just done it this time. Assume the players.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 Mach 426.
And clouds look a bit menacing ahead.
Just a bit. Right, work now, please. Oh. Not working. Unable to synchronise your current position with wheels of trucks.
Yeah, he's about to get that.
You have to keep trying with it.
What's it you're trying to do?
Trying to go over from one position to another on ferry.
Ah, right, yeah, that's a known fault. You won't get over. I never take World of Truck jobs anymore because of that.
Right.
There's an issue with World of Trucks not synchronising stuff
So
like
it's
that.
so external contracts basically. Yeah.
Yeah, just use the normal freight jobs, not the World of Truck ones. Unless it doesn't involve a ferry, then you're alright.
I'll just avoid it. I mean, you're not losing any money like that, but
If you bought it, you will do. You lose a bit.
right.
Yeah, it's annoying. I thought they'd have fixed that by now. That must have been doing that for over a year.
Alright, it's just what it's thinking. Better than that one. Yeah. Oh no, that's different. That's 84 hours, I think so.
Yeah, the World of Truck ones are fine as long as you don't use a ferry. So
yeah.
So if it's just like in Europe and you're not going through ferries, you're fine.
Yeah.
Unless you can go around it and divert yourself around it.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah, he's a week off.
What?
It was a week offside there.
But he missed the goal.
So did I. I just looked up and noticed it was 1-0. Nice.
They look,
So we
they
got.
look very, very good.
Off to London, Heathrow. Off to see Wembley Stadium. And that'll be our last stadium visit. And we've been round them all. So that's what it took us, and it was what, 5 days? Something like that.
Climb and maintain flight level 39 Mach 426.
So we've got about 50 minutes down to London. Heathrow Airport. And Chris has scooted ahead. We've got Chris over there, we've got Janet. Where's Bob gone? Oh, there's Bob behind me now. He was in front of me. Bless you, sir. Good. Oh, dear me. Ugh. A bit of background. Oh, where's the background? Oh, Mark. Where are you playing up? There we go. There off. Good. Off we go. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. There's Monster, and there's, I'm not sure if he's in a Dreamliner or the 747, but I think he's in the 747. Even though it's showing it as a A380 for some strange reason. Manchester Center. Oh, Steve, no, I think the maximum for the A320 is 39,000. That's its maximum height.
Alright, Bob.
Alright, Bob. You want standard? There we go. Not Stiggles. Alright, okay. There's lots of people ahead of us, that's for loads of people.
You did it.
A little bit of cruising before we start coming back down again. Hold on. Off the cloud again. Oh, why have we got overspeed? Because I've got that on that spot. What's turned itself off more like. Yeah, it's better. Well, actually, we're doing 456 knots ground speed. Not sure how many that is in miles an hour.
Times it by 1.15. No, sorry. Yes, times it by 1.15. So what are we doing?
449.
524.4 miles an hour.
Yeah, there we go. Well, that's me true. That's me true airspeed.
What's the ground speed?
411.
411 over the ground. $472.65 miles an hour.
Trotting along, then. We're trotting along.
That'll do quite nicely.
Could you play this game on an Apple Mac?
No,
How come?
because it's PC and Xbox now. It's not an app. I think there is something on.
No, the Apple Mac.
Oh, the Mac. Oh, yeah, I should think so. Sorry. Because normally if it's Windows, it's normally Windows and Mac as well, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Have to check. Let's have a look.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
PC, PC. Maybe not.
According to that weather radar on the flight sim, we're due rain any minute.
Ah.
According to that.
Innit?
What's that? Sorry.
Thunderstorms now for the rest of the week.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
We
what
need-
was the reason?
We need it though, don't we?
Yeah.
What rain the rest of the week? What did you say, Dougie?
Then it's supposed to be thunderstorms.
Well, I think we need it, to be honest, don't we? It's been sunny for the last 5 weeks.
Apparently, it's not made for Mac, but you can get it to run on it somehow. So it has to be the new version of Mac, whatever that is.
Friday's a shocking day.
Not sure how, but there's a YouTube thing on how to do it.
Summer's over, boys. Summer's over, boys.
Oh, don't say that, Chris.
It is. It's finished. It's finished. It's done. Finished.
Over and done with, kaput.
Huh?
Over and done with, kaput, done. In your words, not an hour.
Yep, finished. End of.
If I needed to stay now, I'm doing this drug garden.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Well, over there, put that black mesh down. So it stops what weeding coming through. The next one, I've got my pebbles and blue chips, two blue chippings coming, like split chippings coming in a couple of days. And then I've got some sleepers arriving.
Pop some pictures up.
Yeah. Hey?
Pop some pictures up, mate, on the old.
Yeah, will do, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I've got to finish mine off down the bottom. Don't know what to do with
Sleepers
it though.
cost me £12 for sleepers each. Which is actually
cheap,
quite
aren't
a lot, to be honest.
Are they the big ones, are they?
Yeah, the reclaimed one from a
Oh, the packer reclaims it. Lovely.
Yeah. Never put sleepers in before, but I've seen it on YouTube. You can't do that.
Just all I've done, all my ones have done, is they're just they're dug in the ground. About a quarter of them are just dug in the ground. That is it. They're not fixed at all.
Well, what I've learned you've got to do. Obviously, they're not original. They're not original sleepers. They're like sleepers, but they're being used for reconditioned, and they're being treated as well. So I don't have to do that myself, which is pretty good.
Winds 208.
But I've learned you've got to put wood in between so it doesn't split, so it doesn't expand, basically. But
You've got to put what? Sorry.
you've got to put these wooden rods in, or metal rods. So I mean, you put metal rods into the ground first, and then you slot them in. But I don't know. I've seen it all over YouTube. I've watched it for a couple of days just to.
Yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah, you can do it that way. They've got all the holes in them ones, haven't they?
Not the one that I'm getting. Oh, what? You joking? Put me lines.
I've got just they're called sleepers, but just they're big old square timbers.
Yeah.
And all we literally did is just sunk them, a quarter of the bottom of it into the ground, and then they're just butted up together, and I've just screwed them in through the back, and they're full up with topsoil behind. And that's the flower beds. We jet wash them at the beginning of every season, and I give them a coat of natural oil just to try and help. Obviously, because they're the flower beds, they get soaked in water all the time. It just helps try and keep the moisture off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
going to use a flower bed, but I've got some of that black mesh, black weed material, so I'm going to fill that in, put it on the sides, and then put. That's a good.
What sort of plants you got going in them?
It's really big garden. It's a smaller crop.
What are you going to plant in them?
Sorry.
What are you going to plant in them?
Sorry, I don't know yet.
Good to see it when it's done, mate.
I think we should be coming down soon.
I've just started mine.
It all costs money though, doesn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the evil. Oh, there we go, as I said.
I have that issue.
Bless you.
I do a lot of building work, so be it home work in your own house, or but you need to go to work to earn the money to be able to spend the money on your own house to work on it.
No, it's true.
It's a vicious circle, isn't it?
Yep, it is. You've got to go money work to earn the money, but you don't want to be at work because that's the time that you want to be doing what you want to do.
What do you do again, Chris? You manage sites or something?
I work for OpenReach, BT.
All right. Okay.
Look after. We got about 38 on our team. I look after them.
Right.
Yeah. But
So you're like a team leader then, aren't you?
Yeah. That's it.
He's a leader.
I suppose the technical term for it is a patch lead, is what they call us. But that's not actually my job. I've been seconded into that. My actual proper job is I'm a field-based co-ord, so I go around all the new developments, liaising with all the new builders, sorting out all their ducts and doing all their drawings and arranging all the engineers to go out to site and getting all the jobs built for the engineers to go to site, etc. I haven't done that for about 18 months now. But before I joined BT, I was self-employed. Back in 2010, when I left school till 2010, I was in the building game. Done everything but gas and carpets. Plastering was my actual trade. Done a lot of electrical work, a lot of plumbing, bit of bricklaying, a lot of plastering, bit of carpentry. We was contracted to the. We had a big contract with the fire service. We looked after all the fire stations, which was good. Yeah, I went round my sister's one day in late 2009, and I was whinging at her about the recession, and she's an accounts manager at BT, and she said, "Oh, why don't you join OpenReach?" I think you're having a laugh. I'm not working for someone. I think I'm thick. I said, I ain't being employed by someone. You must be joking. Yeah, so she said, well, you ain't got to be. You can come on as a contractor, do it for a year, 18 months, and then just leave. Just walk out the door when you want, dump the van in the exchange and go. I went, oh, I'll give it a go. Can't be that hard. Yeah, well, that was back in February 2010 I started.
And you're still weighing it up.
And I'm still debating it. Yeah, do you know what? In all honesty, truthfully, yes, you earn more money being self-employed. But when you weigh up everything that I get from OpenReach, i.e. I've got a van,
the perks,
get to and from. Don't cost me anything to get to and from work. They give me a laptop, mobile phone, all the clothing, all the tools. It's just ridiculous what you can get. You can walk into the store and say I want a pack of AA batteries, and they'll give it to you. I want a PZ2 screwdriver, and they'll go, there you go. I want a.
Take your van home, don't you? Take it.
Yeah, well, that's dumped in the exchange, which is about a 5-minute walk from my house. You go on when I was self-employed and used to go on holiday, I used to spend out of the week I used to probably spend 2 days relaxing. The rest of the time I was sat somewhere with the Wi-Fi on the phone, which is crap. And the thing is now, if I wake up in the morning and don't feel well and I ring in sick, I'm going to get paid. if I go on leave for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm going to get paid.
Yeah.
I know exactly how much is going in my bank account each month, probably the same as what you guys do.
Yeah.
Everything's covered and everything, there's nothing to worry about. I keep the company running on the side anyway, hence I still do a bit of building work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I try and run my business on the side whilst I'm working, but not working out.
What's your business that you do? What is it you do alongside your job?
John?
He's got. I've upset him by asking him. I reckon he's
Probably big sax man's listen.
He probably dresses up.
Right.
He's gone.
James?
You what? Yeah? Oh, sorry. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Chris asked you a question.
Yeah, you went quiet, mate. What is it you do on the side?
My company?
Yeah, on the side of you.
Yorkshire Beard Company, so I do beard balm and beard oil for men's beards.
Ah.
So,
really? Excellent.
yeah.
That's different.
I started trading 2017. It's been going for 4 years, 4.5 years now.
Yorkshire Beard Company.
What do you do? What, beard products?
Yeah.
Beard grooming and oils and all that. It's massive down here. All my mates use all of these different things on their beards.
It's just problem is, unfortunately, it's just getting money to do it. I did it for a while, and then I had a massive complaint in the first year, and that knocked me sideways, to be honest. What am I going here? That just knocked me sideways, to be honest. And then I lost a load of customers off it as well. Because she put a bad review on me that wasn't true.
That's the only thing, and if people can just say what they like.
Well, she ordered some stuff for her husband. She said it did come. Okay, fair enough, I'll send it out again. But I sent it out recorded delivery. But the first one. And apparently got signed for, but she never got it, which I don't believe, to be honest. Then I said, I didn't receive it. Alright, I'll send you out another one. Just said the same thing again, I didn't receive it. I'm thinking she's just getting free products now. So I said, look, well, I've sent it out and it's been signed for at this address. She said, well, we'll send proof. I said, I've got proof. Send it. And then she went, oh, that's not my signature then. Okay.
That's not your fault, is it?
No, exactly. I said the same signature we did the first one, so it's got to be going to that address. So I said, look, I'll send you out another one, but I want you to pay for postage. And she refused to pay for it, so I'm not sending it out. Let's see that.
Yeah.
And then she went through a credit card company and did a charge back against me. Stupid one. No. But did she win? No. So I got my money back. Yeah. Just a bad. You get some people like that, don't you?
Unfortunately, there is, yeah. People just some people are just out for the take.
Yeah.
And they get away with it more often
So
than
then
not.
I'm banned from shopping on my site ever again. And then she sent me an email saying, why have you banned my account? Because of what's happened recently. So,
yeah.
She went, I'm going to take you to court. Take me to court, not bothered, you're paying for it.
Mate's had hundreds of them people threatening to take him to court. I'm quite lucky, I've never had anything come back.
But she never did it at that stuff, to be honest. So. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... There's a lot of people out there doing it now. And it's alright for me because I make my products. Other people don't. Well, other people do. There's about 5 companies in UK that make products. But then most of them don't make it, they get other companies to make it, but just stick the label on it. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But they can't make as much money because they don't make it. So.
Certainly with various trades down here, I mean, you see these adverts on Facebook that people will go and fit someone an outside tap for 50 quid. They'll fit an outside double socket for 40 quid. Well, I'll be dead honest with you guys, right? I couldn't install anyone an outside tap for 50 quid without making a loss.
I totally agree.
I mean, the guy with an outside socket's 120 quid. If you want it or not, that's how it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go a little bit cheaper than that, but like the outside tap is people are doing it for 50 quid, and the outside double sockets people are doing it for 40.
You can do it. No, he can do it cheaper than that. But what he's saying is, I've got to get this stuff. I've got to drive to your house, and I've got to do it.
This is the thing, like you've got to drive from home, office, wherever that may be.
Yeah.
Your point of start. You've got to then drive to merchants, wholesalers, buy product, and then travel to customer, install product, and then travel back to office.
Yeah.
And I mean, just to go from house to builder's merchant to customer is normally an hour.
Yeah. You know, it's like when they put on Facebook, Chris, can anybody do a cheap job for me? Well, no. If you want a cheap job, you'll get a cowboy. Don't complain about it.
I'll do it yourself.
Yeah.
These guys, and like you've just said, Chris, these guys are self-employed, don't have holiday pay, they don't have sick pay.
You don't get nothing.
They get nothing. Yeah, all right, they might make a bit of money here and there with the tax, you know what I mean? But
yeah, they're in a great deal in it, to be honest. Like you say, yeah, you do earn a bit more money self-employed, but you've got a lot more ag and stress to go with it.
And how many times do they go to jobs and that, and the people are not there, or
how many times do you not get paid and get knocked and end up chasing customers as well?
And then you go for a quote, you get there, and they're not in.
Yep, or the ones you do go and quote, you don't get the job.
Yeah,
you win 1 out of every 5.
People got to, you know, like my guy I work with, they'll say to him, do you do foreigners? He says, no, I don't do foreigners because I'm self-employed. I work for myself. It's my job.
I'm quite lucky that I can sort of pick and choose what I want to, what jobs I do and don't want to do.
Oh, get in. Pick that out.
I've just had a quote for some guttering, but instead of plastic guttering, do aluminium guttering at $100. So that's £2.5 grand, and it's on his small house. But what are you joking about?
To replace your guttering?
I need my guttering facial with the soffits doing basically, because top of it is like cracks in soffit.
It's not cheap to do.
No.
And you've also got to remember, he's got to pay insurance. Anybody on the ladder, he's got to insure them.
Yeah, probably like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
nowadays, you know, and now with a lot of councils as well, if you're up a ladder, they'll say, no, we want you to do scaffolding.
Yeah.
You have to then pay for the scaffolder.
Yeah, we did them.
Well, I think that's probably why it's high, because you have to put scaffolding on board. But
I give the job to my mate, and that was only replaced 2 fascia boards and 2 scaffolds, 2 fascia boards and a gutter on a property just at the front. It was only tiny. That come out about £1,000. But that he needed a tower. Couldn't get on it with ladders, so you had to do it off of a tower.
Well, I think now, you know, Chris, that window cleaners, that's why you see window cleaners with these machines.
Yeah.
There's some councils that say, no, you're not going up ladders.
You know what, my granddad, right, he used to be a window cleaner, but he used to clean these big skyscrapers in Bradford, you know, all them lifts and stuff. And then he went to, when he did that, got retired, and he went to it himself, and he went up the ladder. So did my dad. He used to be a window cleaner, my dad.
Well, this is why a lot of them now, James, they have a machine on the back, and they just go
exactly. So they go on with it. Yeah.
Thing to clean because they're not allowed they won't get insurance anymore.
No, and you know what? I don't like. We got our windows cleaned and it's bloody staged it all over. You can see marks on it, and it's not. We cleaned it properly, like properly window cleaning. I know, yeah, talking about ladders and stuff, but properly done, then it'll be properly done. But like I said, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Just do it health and safety. So, don't know.
Yeah, just I mean, like I say, I've been doing it for the last. Chris, I've been not in the labouring, and bloody hell, that's expensive. But people pay it.
Yeah.
And like my mate Daz, he's got his own business, building business. He says, "You've got to remember, I've got to get all the materials, because he doesn't ask for the money up front. He pays and done. So he gets all the materials. He has to pay his lads a day.
Yeah.
A lot of them want it daily.
Got your overheads. I mean,
Yeah.
my overheads would equate if I was carrying on doing it today. I'd be looking at the need to earn before I hit zero. This is not including any material cost. Before I broke even, I need to earn 65 quid, and then I'm at zero. Obviously, if say I don't know, say I was working for one of you guys for the day, and the materials cost a tenner, I would then need to earn 75 quid before I hit zero, and I haven't made a penny until I've hit that.
Yeah.
By the time you take all your overheads off, you need to earn to even be at zero.
Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, he'll say, if I've got a job for £8,000 to do in somebody's back garden, after everything, he's probably making 1,500 quid for himself.
Yeah, that's about right.
After he's paid all his material, all his lads.
1,500, £2 grand a push, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
People seem to think as well, like
you said, running off the vans, it's the running off the insurance for driving van.
tools, wear and tear, bloody everything.
Oh, it's a cheap state with his tools, they've always told him. You don't. He buys, you know, if anything goes wrong, you should always have a bloody spare, Daz. If you're on a job and it goes wrong, you can go and get it from your lockup. I mean, Tony, who I work with, electrician, he's got all his tools and the Keaters, they're all, you know, really good tools.
All my gear is, yeah.
And
And saying that, mine's been replaced 3 times because it's been stolen.
Well, his van got stolen twice.
I've had mine emptied a couple of times.
Yeah, he's now got an estate car, you know, blacked out.
Best way, mate, that.
Yeah.
No one's interested in them.
But when you're on a job and you've got ripping ceilings down and stuff like that, and you've got the tools to do it, it's not hard work. Yes, if you've got the right tools.
Right gear, it makes it, doesn't it? It really
It's
does.
so easy, doesn't it?
People don't remember as well that you got to pay your own tax and all your own national insurance and stuff as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Depending on how much you earn in a year, you have to be put 25% of every job away, or 28% of the job of every way, or you have to put about 48% of every job away, depending on where you are in the tax bracket.
It's also as well when your wife will say, "Oh, he'll go and do it for you because you're a builder." Yeah, thanks for that. I don't work hard enough as it is.
I've not paid a single penny for national insurance for my business. That's because I'm earning on the bloody threshold. So, for my normal job, and that's it.
What do you do? Your own self-assessment?
Well, because I'm a limited company, it's highly different. But so I show the profit and loss every year, and I've got my company accounts through company house, and I've got my confirmation statement to do, and that's all I do. But yeah, it's not really called self-assessment though anymore now. They don't really call it that anymore. It's just profit and loss. And then obviously if you need to claim stuff back, it's always best to do it. But that's all I do anyway. I just get somebody to do it now because I messed it up last year. I had to pay this guy last year 400 and something. I was printed over the account to correct it all. But he did a really good job though, to be honest. So well worth the money. It's all right now. So I just get him to do it every year now. I think I'm trying. Sad.
Not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. I won't go back to it, to be honest.
But working for yourself, both sides.
You know what? The only time that I'd ever go back to it is if I won the lottery.
Yeah.
I want a couple of million. I'd go
Yeah.
and buy a few houses, rent them out, tell the tenants. I'd get really good tenants. I'd find really, really good tenants, and I'd let them have it really cheap. And I'd say, any problems, ring me. And I'd just like to pot around, maybe cut the hedges, cut the grass for them, and any little odd jobs like change a tap or whatever, just maintain the houses. That's what I'd like to do.
Love to be able to have one of them lawnmowers you can sit on and just do that all day.
And that's the other thing I'd do. I'd buy a ride-on mower and advertise. Probably, you know what? If I had that much money, I probably wouldn't even charge. I'd just probably go around to people's houses and cut grass from a ride-on mower.
I don't know if you've got Amazon Prime, Chris.
Yeah.
Barkson's
Lightning
Farming.
over London.
I need to start watching it. Yeah.
It is brilliant. It's funny. It's informative. It shows how hard it is for bloody farmers and the money they have to spend and they lose. But there's some people on it are so funny. He's got a young lad who works for him called Caleb, and he gives it to him all the time. So you're thick as big shit, you, Jeremy. And he's only 20. he's got a guy on there who does all his walls for him. And his farm's about 4 mile wide. It's huge.
Farming is one massive gambling game.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's a pretty sure-footed gambling game, but it's just one massive gambling game.
He bought a load of sheep and he's losing $3,000 a year on them. He said, I won't get rid of them, I like them too much. He has to measure some ram's bollocks, it's funny as hell.
We need to start. I'll have to get off of here and cut
Yeah,
my and
they
start
go
watching a bit of telly.
They go off the sides of the testicles. See if they're good enough. No, it's very, very good.
Oh, right over the top of Wembley.
I'm just seeing it there, yeah, it's there. Wembley's there.
Where are you then?
In front and behind you. Down to 3,000 now.
Oh, you are literally right behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've noticed on this gate, you know when you press tab, that players thing goes up.
Yeah.
It's not working now. So when I press tab, it won't come up. Any reason?
You're not online?
Am I not?
I don't know. Look in the top right corner. If you're not online, it'll say offline.
Oh, it says offline. Yeah.
There you go. That's right.
So what do? You have to reboot the game again?
Yeah, you have to go out the game and come back in again. Don't know where you can do it. Did you get kicked for not having your lights on?
I don't know.
Probably.
Oh.
That's a normal thing. Or the other one, it loses connection with the server. It pings you out. Basically, it says your ping's too high, so it kicks you out.
Stupid, isn't it?
Going over Arsenal Stadium now as well.
Hold on. Let's open the shit door.
I think it's the left hand side, it says the Emirates anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been travelling for miles, being offline.
Yeah, I've done that loads of times. But you're driving back, it's very quiet now, there's no one about.
Right. Why is nobody talking to me?
Yeah.
Where are you going into Heathrow, Gatwick?
Heathrow.
Over there.
Heathrow.
You don't usually go into Heathrow, do you?
You might be able to see Scion Park next to where I stopped.
You don't usually fly into Heathrow.
Do?
future Gatwick.
Bridge down there.
But I know sometimes I go to Gatwick, but yeah, sometimes I go to Heathrow as well. I go to Gatwick more.
Come on, stand up. Bow to the Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone's landed in the garden by the looks of it. There's a couple of lights there. Someone's landed in the garden.
I just dropped it to see my mother.
Over Stamford Bridge down there.
Oh yeah, Stamford Bridge. There's another one worth shitting on.
Robert, oi.
But Fulham must be close then.
That's Fulham
know
there.
what?
There's Fulham there.
You know what, Chris? I've asked
Just
you
on
this
the edge of
before.
it.
When
There it
did you
is.
stop again?
Just on the edge of the river.
Sorry?
I think that's Fulham there, yeah. Yeah, that's
I've
Fulham.
asked you this before, but where are you from again?
So, South Woodham Ferries, which is between Chelmsford and Basildon, down in Essex.
Right here, I see you. Basildon.
No, more Chelmsford than Basildon.
Yeah. I came down to Basildon a few years ago when I worked at New Day.
Basildon, very nice.
Yeah. Too bad actually. I'm down there for 2 days. Basildon. Yeah, I used to live in Chingford in Essex.
Done a lot of work over there years ago.
Yeah. Still will follow down that. Bleeding expensive. Right.
Is that Heathrow in front of you now?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was that close to London city centre. You're gone quiet, Chris.
It's off to the west of London, Heathrow.
I didn't think it. I thought it was a lot further out than that.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
When you used to live down in Essex, why did you move back up north? Just
Because you moved down.
Well, I was only down there for 2 months because I did some training at a printing company. It's a shop basically. So they give me training. So they were opening a new shopping up in Bradford, but I had to go down there for training basically. So it was alright, good.
Chingford's alright.
I mean, I was staying in a flat all paid for. I didn't pay a single penny. Didn't even pay for bills either, so just going in and out. But I spoke to a woman. I said, "Look, how much you paid? A month. I might move down here." She says, "Oh well, you won't want to know why." She says, "Well, I pay, and this is a 1-bedroom. She paid £1,200 a month for that. That's ridiculous." And I thought, what? So how much the bills? I went, about £600 a month. What are you joking? I think so. I'm paying that. He says, "Why are you thinking about moving down here?" I said, "Well, not at that price, no."
Thing is, you earn down there. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, that's true, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was earning with this job, so I'm going to be a manager for a shop up in Bradford. It was called Logo that in Essex, and it was going to call Logo this in Bradford. Anyway, so I'm going to be manager of shop, and to be honest, I got that job offered on a plate. To be honest, I didn't have no interview for it. I got talking to this woman in pub one night who was my mate Brian's. Went out with her for a bit and got talking with her, and then she just got chatting and stuff and said, "Do you want a job?" I went, "What, just like that?" I went, "Yeah, you seem quite a nice guy and you know what you want." So I went, "Yeah, I'll have a job." Yeah, she just offered it.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Next day, signed contract. Then I started work. But what? Crazy. Yeah.
It's just that.
And then 6 months in, company went bust.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a late job. Yeah, it's just one of the things, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately it does happen.
Yeah, it just went all downhill. I tried to recruit staff, she didn't like it. So, well, I can't do it on my own, so you're going to have to employ some staff. It's just stupid. I just fell out of it. Absolutely.
Gentlemen, I'm going to shoot off.
You do, yeah.
Get some rest last night, right? Hopefully I'll catch up with you guys.
Yeah, we'll do. Have a nice evening.
Alright, Chris, till then, bud.
Yeah, Chris.
Cheers, guys. See you.
Oh, never tipped it then. It's easy to tip your truck, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Oops, sorry. Just blasted him. There we are. Nice. End of that. Ooh, we've got lightning in London. Right, let's hop in a little one. Have a little mooch about while we're here. Yeah. Good, yeah.
You on this Sunday, Smoggy, Chucky? Not in the afternoon.
Oh, it'd be Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday afternoon.
And no surprise, I'm working on Saturday again. Then the weekend after that, I'm off.
Yeah.
Could have booked it off, really. But got Sunday off. Waiting on back on this other job of applying for the
change weather. Let's have some clear skies.
I mean, just in front of these people towing a caravan. It's like, what?
I know.
Honestly. Overtake, see you later.
Wait up.
Cook.
Oh, yes, please.
The people in there can't speak English.
Yeah, there's a lot of Eastern Europeans on it.
At least these three people think they've got trucks.
There's chucking them over there. Somebody was over here somewhere, wasn't it?
You know what? I bought that steering aid and didn't even use it once.
The what?
Steering aid for me, steering wheel.
Oh, that ball thing.
The whole thing, I haven't even used it. Used it once and that's it.
Oh, it's a terrible pass.
You.
There's Wembley ahead.
Wembley. you. See if it works again.
Yeah. That's probably the best one that we've seen.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Wow, look at that. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get off, so I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Okie doke.
Goody doke.
See you later.
Very good, actually, for that, isn't it?
Yeah, probably of all of them we've been, that's probably been the best one. Best one done.
How many more have we got to visit now?
That's it
Is
now.
that it?
That's it, yeah. It's the last
Okay.
one. There's a little mooch around London. Might as well.
So,
Let's go and have a look at the Emirates. Where that is. Oh, way away. Viper, hello! Good evening. That way a bit.
$2,211 miles to go here.
Couple of hours worth.
Oh,
hello!
See, I like my longer
Craig.
ones though, because you enjoy it more. Plus, you level up more, don't you?
Yeah.
As well. Unless you get paid for it.
Very true. Viper, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm greedy. The Emirates. Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Which one's that one?
Emirates Arsenal. Arsenal.
Yeah. Alright.
The Gooners. And we'll head over into central London. Yeah, I'd just use the Streamlabs for the multi-stream. I'm trying to debate whether Streamlabs or Restream. I can't make my mind up at the minute.
Yeah, but the only thing you got to pay for Restream, you don't have to pay for Stream.
You do if you want to multi-stream.
Okay, all right, okay. I don't want us to just stick to Facebook on YouTube and Twitch. I don't.
Yeah, it's thing is that they've all got their own little things, so
Yeah.
pluses and minuses. That's the only thing. Waterloo.
Yeah, that's a big convoy, isn't it? 7 people. We haven't got that far yet.
7, is that all? That's not big.
Yeah, 7.
That's not big.
Is it not big?
No.
What's biggest when you've seen that?
Me, over 100.
100. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
You're like that.
Right. Let's go and buzz the Queen. Oh, the flag's out. She must be in.
Oh, I've been there, haven't I? Yeah.
Chelsea Bridge. I think the game's starting to die. I can see it's getting a bit dodgy now. See, it's starting to stutter a bit. The frames are dying.
Lagging a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's not as bad as it has been, so that's alright. It's been a lot worse. Chelsea.
Bridge.
Yeah. Best day out that, getting them relegated. It's worth all the hassle.
When did Euro football finish?
It's on about 4 weeks, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. The hammers should be over here somewhere.
I don't want us to do this 65-hour trip or just.
Oh, West Ham's flat, that's a shame. Oh, let's go and see England, the All England Lawn Tennis Club. Wimbledon. That'll be on soon, won't it, Wimbledon? Yeah, that's not very good, that one. Court 2. Centre court's alright though. Centre court's alright.
Target 426, contact beacon approach on 129er,
Right. And that will do for this evening. I think I'll land in that field there, I think, because I can. Yeah.
You're gonna land it first, though.
Yeah, so I'll land in a field.
Alright.
Near Wimbledon. Skim over the flats.
I landed it on that patch of grass.
Yeah. Oop, get over the trees. Get over the trees. Yep, just. Toink.
Because, yeah, stop it up time for it.
Honey, I'm home.
Gone past work, so. Just go for it. Yes.
Right, there we go. That's the end of the stream for this evening. Hope you enjoyed our little ventures around the Euro 2020 stadiums. All done now. So, back to normal flights, whatever that is. So, we shall see where we go next. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night, about 7ish. So, have a good evening, and we shall see you tomorrow.